We're angry because it's inconvenient and we've got to work from home. We're angry because the children are running around now. Hello, it's Mandy again. I hope that you are benefiting and you've gained something from these keys that I'm giving you, because this is really my greatest desire, is to help as many people out there as I can. And today I want to talk a little bit about anger. Anger is quite a strange emotion, because in a grief process we go through anger. It might be, as I mentioned before, anger at your spouse, anger at the people around you. And unfortunately, it's always the people we love the most that suffer the most, because those are the ones that are almost safe to express these feelings. We might be angry at God. And as I said before, this is where we flick back to other feelings. Then the guilt comes up again. How dare I be angry at God? You may be angry because where did this virus come from? So we're angry with all the people that have traveled overseas. We're angry with the people that have brought the virus. We're angry with our bosses at work because we may not be working at this stage. We're angry because it's inconvenient and we've got to work from home. We're angry because the children are running around now. We're angry at the children. We're screaming and shouting at the children all day. So all of this anger is building up. And as I mentioned before, remember, everyone is not at the same stage. Your husband may be in a guilt stage. You're in an anger stage. Your children may be feeling depressed, bored. So now you've got everybody together and everybody's at a different stage. So all of these emotions are building up. And the way I like to explain anger is like a volcano. It builds, it builds, it builds, it builds, and it bursts. Because we're not letting that anger out. And I feel that is the way the extrovert would experience anger more. It would just come bursting out. But if you're not letting little bits come out, that's when it builds up to explode. Then I like to call what I see as imploding. That anger goes inside and it starts eating you up inside. And that's where depression can come in, because instead of expressing the anger, it is now going inside. We always say the greater the anger, the greater the sadness. So one needs to express and talk about the sadness so that we're dissipating on the anger. And anger is the one feeling that has to come out physically in the body. And this is where these are some of the things that you can do at home. I know we can't go out and buy unnecessary things, and people probably don't have the money, but one of the best things for anger is a punch bag. Because you can come there and you start hitting this bag, and as you're hitting, that anger starts to dissipate. If you don't have one, you can make one. You can use a whole lot of black bags together and you can fill it up with newspaper. What really works nicely are those crisscross bags that the oranges are in or the gems are in, and you fill it up. And let it become a habit in your family. When you get home, when we're out of lockdown, go home, hit that punch bag, get rid of it. Go, if you've got a dartboard, throw darts at it. Throw darts at the imaginary people that have made you angry. You can think of them as different places on the dartboard. You can put used cool drink 2-liter bottles, fill them up with sand, put them down there, throw at them, throw the ball at them, and you will see that after that physical release, their anger is going to feel better because it's been dissipated. And then everybody can go back to a calmer stage again. So try some of these and see if they work for you.